AC Butch here, and this is part of the good, the bad, and the downright ugly series. Uh, AC Butch Exposed. Everything about me. Well, let's kind of jump somewheres in the middle. Uh, this is actually fairly recently, going back a few years, but fairly recently. Uh, I was doing Hole in the Wall at the time, a cable TV show in New York shown on Time Warner and Cablevision, and it was becoming a little popular in a small way. All kinds of weird stuff I put on it. Well, anyway, this one time I decided to put a little something together dedicated to my Action Day bowlings from the 60s and then my comeback in the 70s, which I always consider what I was best at and the greatest time in my life. So I get it on, and lo and behold, out of nowhere, I get this phone call from this guy claiming to be a producer with New Line Cinema, and his name is Joe Rivette. And he tells me that he caught it, he got very excited over it, and he would like to meet with me. Okay, hey, I don't leave any stones unturned. So I set up an appointment with him at his office, supposedly at 57th Street and Broadway in Manhattan, which is a pretty good piece of real estate there. So I get in touch with my partner, Robert Santa, who's also involved with Andrew Dice Clay. He was with him from before Andrew even was famous. As a matter of fact, Robert's band is the backup band in the Hilton, when he played the Garden, all over. The biggest venues in the country, Robert was with him with the Brooklyn Bad Boys. That's Robert's band. So anyway, we meet with Sal, and going up there in the elevator, I'm saying to Robert, I don't know, this could just be a bad joke. But we get off on the floor, I forget what floor it was, 19th, 27th, whatever, and it is New Line Cinema. They got all these posters up there, and I said, okay, I hope we don't make an idiot of ourselves when we ask for him, and they have never heard of him, or he's never heard of us if he's real. Lo and behold, they said, yes, Mr. they're boy, I tell you, it was exciting. But anyway, yeah, they knew me. He comes walking out. He suggests that we go down for lunch, which we do. And it turns out he's very excited over this project. He really wants to do it. Very, very excited. And he's selling me. I mean, he's giving me a sales pitch. So anyway, we even got into like who would be the directors and so on and so forth. And we all agreed that this really should be in the hands of somebody who's got the feel of the streets, the feel of everything from New York, like Scorsese or Oliver Stone or something like that. And we even got to the point of who would play me. Well, like I said, a young me, I would want a completely unknown. And then the comeback me in 76, Ed Norton. Ed Norton from the Rounders. Give me Ed. And Ed was big then, but he wasn't nowhere near as big as he is now. And lo and behold, Joe agreed with me. But anyway, Robert gets in touch with a good friend of his from Brooklyn, a younger kid by the name of Sal Stapile, who had got a little famous at the Cannes Film Festival a few years ago with this low budget thing that he did, Gravesend, and that's where Sal is from, Gravesend, Brooklyn. And he's very excited over the project himself. He comes flying in from Hollywood to speak to us. And we meet on Fifth Avenue in Bay Ridge, and he's really selling me on how much he wants to do it. He read the treatment that I did. I did a 40-page treatment, and as a matter of fact, Joe Rivette thought that a professional wrote the treatment. He loved it so much, and he wanted to be the director of it. He wanted to do the screenplay. I introduced them to Joe Rivette, two young guys. They hit it off right away. Joe definitely agreed that he would love to have Sal as the director because these other guys he couldn't get. They were all tied up with other projects. It's not even that they wouldn't want it. They were tied up for a couple of years in advance, just about. And, well, the breakdown of it is this. I didn't sign off on Sal yet, so he kept on calling me like every day, really pushing it, really telling me how much he wants this, that, he's always wanted to do a picture on gambling from Brooklyn and everything. He comes from that neighborhood, from that background, and what really fouled it up was their offer. came to me with a $50,000 offer. No residuals, no this, no that. Of course, I get credit as the creator of it and everything. And I said, no, 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 wait a second. And they told me that this is actually a very, very good offer for a first timer like me. And that what happens is it opens doors for me in the future that I get credibility. Now I said, wait. I don't consider myself a writer. This might be the first and only project I do like this. So I really like Sylvester Stallone. I want to stick it out and get my deal. I want to get my deal. Well, what a fool I was, because because Joe Rivette got tied up with some other projects. He had to put this on the back burner. He told me he still loves it, this, that, the other thing. That's where it is. It's still on the back burner. And Butch the idiot didn't jump on it when everybody was hot. Okay? Talk to your people.